your favorite, definitely Skyblock YouTuber here. Yeah, definitely play Skyblock skill. Yep. First one. What the fuck was the name of this? Damsel take do over damsel conquers that dragon emperor. Oh my god, this anime is so cringe. Like I can't. Why is this guy obsessed with a 12-year-old? Like it's to the point that it's actually just so creepy. Like I it's not bad like politics wise, I suppose, but like there's definitely better political anime, I suppose, if you want to call it that. All right, I should probably make a tier list of things I didn't watch. Hold up. Let me add a row below. Did not watch. Anyways, let's just put this in I don't know, C tier for now. Sure. Didn't even finish the first season. What enough? Nope. I should probably watch that, but nope. That's on my plan to watch, but nope. What the? Oh, is that Mecha Ude? Didn't watch. Don't care. This isekai concept is so not this isn't even isekai. This fantasy concept is so bad. I don't even want to watch it. Like straight up. Nope. 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 I hated season 1. I'm not watching season 2. You can't force me. Nope. 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 Still haven't finished season 1. Nope. No, I was gonna watch that though. It's a short anime, so I don't know, maybe. No. Nope. When the fuck? Nope. Guys, Bananyawn didn't watch Bananyawn. Nope. No, this is Megude. What the fuck is the other one? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Nope. No. What the fuck? All right, season 2 of that. I never finished season 1. Don't get online. I haven't finished season 1 yet. One Piece fan letter. I should really watch this. Nope and nope. Oh, is that look back? Oh. You know, I feel like this list is a lot shorter than how much I've watched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Oh, never mind. No, this is about right. I didn't watch a lot this season. Anyways, Spirit Chronicles season 2. I don't even like this. This is like as generic of an isekai as you could possibly ever get. Like this is somehow more generic than Isekai wa Smartphone, which is really saying something because you know that's the one show everyone clowns on. Literally, like this does absolutely nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever. Like, yeah, it's more of the same season 2. I don't know why I watched it. Arifureta season 3, however, you know, this one, like, let's be honest, Arifureta's banger. And Rapid Revolution, bringing more politics, random ass, like, I don't know, random ass trials that no one really cares about, but, like, you know, you get new characters, I guess, or and more of the old. I don't know. Arifureta's Arifureta, you know, like, you know, there were Yue and Hajime, was that his name? The main character's relationship is getting a bit too weird, but like, you know, oh whatever, bro. I don't get the Shia appreciation, but like they don't appreciate the priestess girl, which I don't remember the name of. Like I feel like she's a better character than Shia, but you know, it's whatever. All right, this should be here too because I dropped on hold for me for season 1. I still haven't caught up. That time my wife became an elementary student. This is like the most underrated anime this season. Like straight up, like this show has made me cry multiple times. Like, and every episode is a banger. Like, don't let the title fool you. Please just watch it. Like, don't just think that the concept makes it. Like, they don't even like joke at it whatsoever. Like, it's more about getting over grief, you know, stuff like that, rather than like anything you think it would be about. Like, yeah, please watch it. It's such an underrated show. It's such a good show. Kinda not with the Almagami sisters. I mean, like it's a generic like harem. You know, we've seen this. Like it's better than Temperu. I'll give you that. It's definitely better than Temperu. I, I don't know. There's some mystical elements to it, and some scenes are pretty good, especially with the flashback with the older sister. That scene was really great. Can't really think of anything else to say about the show. Honestly, it's pretty generic. 365 Days Till Marriage. I mean, this one's a classic. Like everyone knows this manga. This is one of the most popular. At least I keep seeing this manga everywhere. Okay, like and it's made by the same author as The World God Only Knows, which is one of my favorite anime of all time. I love The World God Only Knows. And it's an adult romance, which is rare as it is. So let's be honest, like that already should make it like a worthwhile watch. But like also just the side characters. Honestly, a lot of the side characters are really well done. The princess who comes from like I don't know somewhere to Japan. Also the fat dude. His story. It's great, and obviously there's actually like somewhat progression, I guess, with the main duel as well. Oh god, this show. This show was so bad. I don't know why I watched it. What the was it called? It was like I'll become the greatest villainous that goes down in history or something. This has gotta be the worst villainous show I've ever watched. Like villainous shows has consistently gotten worse and worse each season. I think this is like the most bottom of the barrel. Like this does absolutely nothing whatsoever unique. Like the only thing that they like the one gimmick is like, oh, she actually wants to be a villainess and she acts like a villain, except she's like, ooh, plotting good economic growth for our country and setting up great ties to other nations. Ooh, so villainous of me. How evil. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like this show would have been 10 times more interesting if she actually does like something a villainous would do. Like not like, oh, I act like kind of like a villainous, but like in a good way. So like I'm still like a relatable and power fantasy female lead instead of a male lead, I suppose. And also, the main guy has literally zero personality whatsoever. Like, you cannot have made a worse like male protagonist, I guess, male love interest. I don't know. He is so bad. Like even in at least in other villainous shows, they're at least somewhat like interesting. Like this one is so generic and like cringe. I can't. Anyway, Smile Sama R. What the was the show? I don't even know what I watched after I finished. Uh, like I think they're trying to retell the story of the original, but also progress. This is just like the Higurashi problem. You know the remake for Higurashi that they did like several years back, like where they tried to retell a story but also make it as a sequel. Like it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And also like half the show is either recap or things that have nothing to do with the actual plot of the story. Like it's somewhat interestingly explores like the backstory of the character, which I'm pretty sure they didn't get in season one. Granted, I can't remember season one; it was so bad. But like, and then there's like this weird like girl who you think is supposed to be like a daughter character, and then at the end she's like, "Oh yeah, I want a child." I'm like, what? I, sure, bro. What's the name of the show again? Hold up. Uh, This is the most overrated show this season. Right, Dan Dan. That's what it's called. I don't know how I forgot that. This has got to be the most overrated show this season. It's not a bad show. Like there's definitely good scenes. The first episode was pretty good, and I really like the ballerina girl's backstory. Those are pretty good, but like otherwise, it's pretty I wouldn't say it's generic. It definitely does something unique, but like plot wise, it's literally the same as what the what's it called? The one by the Two Love author from a few seasons ago. A few seasons, probably a year ago actually by now. Hold on, let me find it. Two Love. Uh, oops, that is not the right one. Manga. Why can't I remember this? Oh, no, I do not want a gift card. Uh, where the fuck? Oh my god. Story. Where is this? Wait, no, that's the art. Right, here we go. No, what the hell was the name of the show? I cannot remember what the hell the name of the show is. What? Oh, same artist maybe? Not the same. Oh, right, Ayakashi Triangle. That's what it's called. It has the exact same plot as Ayakashi Triangle, and this show was a mess, like straight up a mess, like both production wise and like plot wise. Like they have their like they're going through some like spiritual phenomenon or whatever, and then like one of and then like the main guy loses their balls essentially. Like it's pretty much the same plot actually, just without the sci-fi stuff. But like let's be honest, the sci-fi stuff is literally just like an excuse to make it more than just like a spirit thing. Like it's literally just like I don't think there's much of a difference. Like let's be honest, like this it's not a bad show. I just don't get why everyone likes it. Maybe because it's Creepy Nuts opening, and everyone loves Creepy Nuts openings for some reason, even though I don't think it's that good. Like I'll still put it in A, but honestly, like it's overrated. It's definitely overrated. Kimi wa Meido sama. This show like Kudere is my favorite like dairy type, but like Jesus Christ, like they really need to make better Kudere animes because she's just not interesting whatsoever. Like she's the reason why Kuderes get a bad rep because she has zero personality, and like that's kind of like Kudere's thing, but like also like Kudere's like they're supposed to like act this way because of like something to do with like their upbringing, like something to do with what they've gone through other than like I don't know, being an assassin just feels like a gimmick. Like it doesn't feel like she's actually supposed to be like a kudere, Like she could have literally just made her like into basically any archetype, but like I don't know, I just don't think she does kudere justice. And like this show is just really really boring, and it's like the same thing over and over again, where it's like like a very mundane thing, but haha, I have an assassin who's really good at whatever. I do kind of like the themes of like becoming family and getting over like the past or whatever, but like it's really about it. I mean, like if I really stretch it, like I don't want it to be on the same tier as these. So you know what? I'll put it in B. Uh, all alone in another world. Like this guy is literally never alone. Like him being alone is like supposed to be like the gimmick of the show, but like he's just not alone ever. Like what am I watching with this show? And also like it's I guess it's kind of clever how he like does things. Like his abilities aren't exactly what you call broken. Like he just has a lot of them that are like pretty good. So like I I don't know if you could call that unique, but that's really about it. I do like the night girl is pretty cute. That's about all I can say for the series. It's pretty generic, and it's also really really cringe when he's like, "Oh yeah, I need to dodge all the girls. I'm so I need to be alone," but then he's never alone because like all the girls like him or whatever. Like what the yeah, that show's terrible. Let the Screamy Souls, however, this show's a banger. Like straight up, like I actually think this show's really funny, and I like the whole Sid approach where he's actually just like he just makes crap up and it works. And for him, it's not even just like Sid, where Sid's actually broken as hell. Like he's OP. This guy's actually just worthless. Like all he does is rely on magical tools, and then to get those magical tools, he can't even make money. He just borrows money from all his simps. AKA childhood friends, and then piggybacks rides them, and it just somehow works. Like this show's pretty funny at times, and like that's also all I can say about it. And I think it's fairly unique for like I don't know, this isekai not isekai thing. Like it definitely does something different than other isekai not isekais. So yeah, you should definitely watch it. It's definitely a unique show. this Goodbye Dragon. I read the manga for this. I mean, it's. I really wish they leaned in more to the slice of life part. Also, the main character is really generic, but like, what it's whatever. Like, I wish this was more slice of life. I wish there was like less like trying to fit in drama and stuff. And I could already tell season 2 is just gonna become like even more generic because they hint at like going to some crappy. You know, I won't say. You know what I mean if you watch it. Like season 2 is gonna be even more generic. Like I think it definitely does things better than most isekai, which like I guess the standards aren't very high, but I do like the whole thing towards the end where he talks about like acceptance, because he's not human, and like moving on from his past, and he doesn't really want to indulge in it too much, and he just wants to live in the present. I do like those themes, but I don't know. I guess the Lamia girl is also like probably better of a character than most isekai waifus are. So that's something. Right? Why did I put that there? I did not watch that. Shangri-La. It's I'm not the more I watch Shangri-La, the more bored I am of it. Like it's all action. Like there's basically zero plot relevance whatsoever. Like the lore building is the world building for the world is also not exactly the best. Like sure, there's hints of like these like creatures that are secret, and like the secret quests and stuff to find out about them. Like I feel like the world needs to be way more like established, way more prevalent for this to be like anywhere past like the B tier. Honestly, like it's not a bad show, but it's just all action and no story. Like at least season 1, the story with that samurai and whatever the purple haired name is, like and I like that backstory. I like the lore behind that. Like first half of this so far is just basically nothing. Like uh something yapper. I'm the biggest yapper in the world. I'm the strongest yapper in the world. I have no idea what this show is. It is so. This is the only show I dropped this season. Like that's how how bad it is when I drop a show. I'll watch like most garbage easy guys all the way through. Like I do not care. But the yapper dude, like, oh my god, it's so bad. Like all he does is yap, and then he's like a giant edge lord, and his abilities are BS too. Like this show is such a mess. I don't even know and like they have to include like, oh, I'm such a badass. I'm such an edge lord for selling my friends for money so I could start a new guild, and I leave away my friends, and I'm gonna become the greatest or whatever. Like this show is so cringe. I can't with this show. Anyways, now we can actually talk about the good stuff. ReZero. Oh my god, that first half of ReZero is so good. Like Subaru's speech at like what half towards the end of that. I don't remember what episode he did the speech. Oh my god, that speech was great. Well, what's her name? The green hair knight. Like her waifu points went up like 3 tiers. Like if it was a scale 1 to 10, like for me she would have went from like a 6 to a 9, like straight up. She's a great she really grew on me this season. I love the review of Al, was that his name? The night dude also being an isekaier. Yup, just randomly in the freaking mini that everyone watches for sure. um I don't want to say too much spoilers. Reinhardt, the goat, keeps taking L's. Yeah, I don't want to say too much. Watch the show. Watch ReZero. You know to watch ReZero. Everyone else to watch ReZero. Damashi season 5. Bro, it's getting the ReZero treatment, except it's not intended whatsoever. The second half you're never watching. Uh, but anyways, yeah, season 5. I'm really glad Damachi didn't just like peak after season 4, because I figured after season 4 they would go back to like the generic crap like pre-season 4, where it's really boring. See, season 4, season 5 really rode the waves of season 4, and and it completely like reintroduced what Seer, was that her name? Seer's character, and like you know it's happening. You know the review's gonna happen. They've been hinting at it the entire thing, but when the review happens, man, oh my god! And then the ending song is so good, and also like the whole theme of not knowing who you are, like having different personalities, and Freya pretending to be like oh that part of me is dead, that's not who I am, I was just pretending, but like deep down she was not pretending, and she just doesn't know how to like express herself, and it's really like it's really an interesting character Freya is. Like I think she's honestly really grown up. Like she's probably my second favorite character now, right behind Ryu for season 4, obviously. But yeah, she's really grown on me as a character, and it's a shame because it's also not a shame because when they stopped that after most of the character developments was done, like most of the development part of the story, and now they're going back into action part, which of course then is the highest. But like I don't care for the action part. Like I'm here for the character building. I'm here for the world building. Honestly, like world building for this world is pretty good too. But I won't say too much. You should watch it, Machi. I don't know if you want to sit through 3 seasons of slop, but you should watch Machi. Acro Trip, honestly, I actually really like the show. Probably because I would have never even considered watching Acro Trip if not for gushing over magical girls. This is literally gushing over magical girls, except none of the like horny crap, and like it's the same like the main girl is a big fanatic of this Magical girl, but she ends up being on the villain side. But she's secretly there to like help the Magical girl shine more. Like this show really reminds me of Gushing Over Magical Girls, just like without like I think it really like it's like one step below Gushing Over Magical Girls. I think unironically Gushing Over Magical Girls like ecchi parts like adds to the story. It adds to the characters of Gushing Over Magical Girls, that which this show obviously doesn't have. But I still like this is purely an entertainment rating. Mostly like the story isn't like Gushing Over Magical Girls doesn't really have the best story. I mean, it has good character writing, I suppose. Um now the more I think about it, it's just more like this show is missing a lot of like the good aspects of Gushing Over Magical Girls. Like enjoyment wise, I definitely put this in A. But like honestly, like now that I'm thinking back on it, I can't really. I I do like the blonde like villain dude. I surprisingly I do like him. Like it's I really don't like when there's a female lead and then like the female as a main lead and there's like a male lead who's like there as kind of like this. I don't know how he's. It's kind of like the Jinchi effect, from Apothecary Diaries. I don't know how to describe it. And I hate Jinchi. I really thought he would be like Jinchi, but no, he's actually a really entertaining character, and he's pretty funny at times too. But anyways, I'll just put that in B. Mile 29.9. This is probably the second most underrated show this season. It's definitely rushed. Like it feels like there's a giant gap between like the first part and then the second part that just got entirely skipped over because they wanted to include like the two arcs or whatever. But the world building is insane. Like, oh my god, I love this world, and I love the character development too of the demon lord. And I have a soft spot for for like characters who are like all high and mighty, but like are able to get down on their knees and ask for help when it truly matters, and like be able to humble themselves. Like I'm a sucker for those characters. I'm a sucker for those stories, and the Demon Lord 29.9 is honestly like really good at doing that. Especially the first half with him and the hero and their relationship. The second half definitely feels rushed. Like it is definitely rushed, and I really yeah. Honestly, that's all I can really say. The second part is definitely a rush, but I don't think the story is very bad per se. And yeah, watch it. Good show. This is a show no one expected like anyone to be watching. Like this show doesn't even have an official like this show doesn't even have an official like sub. I'm pretty sure it's only fan sub so far, and it's only up to like episode 6 or 7 or something like that right now. In terms of sub, like I'm sure that the actual anime has like way more episodes, but no one's bothering to subtitle it because no one's watching it. It's a mahjong anime, and there's like two people that's outside the U.S. that plays mahjong. One of those is me because I'm a weirdo and I love I love Richie mahjong, Japanese mahjong, and this is just that type of show. I realized after all the mahjong anime I've watched that Jesus Christ, mahjong anime isn't interesting until like your life is at stake, like you're gambling your life away. Like this guy in like the first episode is like, oh, yeah, if you lose here, bro, this like a big black African dude, like he's gonna pound him, like he's pounding him if he loses this game, like like this is some real like comedy, like this is peak like trashy like life risk type of games, like death game crap, but like in mahjong, which I love mahjong, and I wish there was more mahjong anime, like the other one that came out a couple seasons ago, Pantamichi, is just like a slice of life, like boring. Oh, these cute girls discover mahjong and they learn to play it. Like, who cares about that when you have like gambling, you put your life at stake. Like, I've never seen a more like stupid anime in my life. I realize this the anime is straight up stupid when one of the scenes is like this guy got his like uh, finger not finger like toes cut off, and he needs to like go earn x amount of money in this mahjong parlor before he can repay for the reattachment, and he only has like a day to do it before like it can't be reattached anymore, and this guy's like, no, I need to keep winning. I need to keep winning because if I already earned the money that I needed, but if I don't keep going now, the mahjong gods won't be happy with me. So I'll sacrifice this toe for the mahjong gods, and I'm like, damn, bro, that's the goat. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of mahjong I want to see. No, the show's pretty terrible though. Like, and this is random slavery because why not? I don't even know what the I'm watching with this show. This is one of the shows of all time. Do not watch